Hello, congrats. My name is Pat, and today I'll I'll first start with a question. What do you think about the background and the overall setup? Also, the sound quality and many others. If you're kind enough, you can leave a comment, not hate, please. Constructive hate would be great, but that was just a little beginning. Anyway, today I want to talk a little about how I think school is good in some way because most people are saying that school is bad, and I don't understand why. Because without school, there would have been no internet, and with no internet, you could imagine that there was no way they could have said school is bad. And so, why do we consider school bad in the first place? Well, many people suggest that in the beginning, school was made to train factory workers, which is true, but school evolved, and school isn't teaching you anything. The teacher is, and the teacher isn't trying to make you a factory worker, and I think you all know that. I have and had some amazing teachers over the years, and not everyone is the same. Some are really trying to get something out of you, some aren't even trying. I mean, I have a teacher who challenges everyone to do something different from what the school wants. Not a French teacher that always wants to be against the country's stupid way of teaching. No, I don't need that. Well, our physics our physics teacher is trying to teach us by some form of a punishment, but also a reward. It, it's just a smaller scale test, and we can always increase the grades. But the most important thing to increase those grades is to think. If you think enough, then you'll never have to increase the grades. If you don't think, then you'll always have to do so. And now maybe all of you hate tests. I do the same, but the next time when you'll have a test, ask the teacher if it's possible to increase the grade afterwards. And increasing the grade refers to another test or just, I don't know, another method. Because then you'll take the test with a lot more calm, so there won't be a reason to do the increase in your grade, which is great. But why do you need this in the first place? Well, you need to have good grades because your mother said so and your father said the same. And then you're thinking, I'll need to go to a good high school, I'll need to go to a good college. And then you go to work, and at work, you're not gonna be presented to the same thing as you studied, but in college, you will stop learning biology if you don't want to become a doctor. You'll stop learning maths if you don't want to become, I don't know, physicist. Possibilities are endless. Not really, there are just a couple of ways to go, but I want to become a successful YouTuber. And maybe this will not last forever, but and perhaps I don't consider dropping out of school, college, or anything else good. Yes, you have a successful YouTube channel, but what if one day people will just stop watching you. What if you're like one of those trends? For example, the backpack kid. Who cares so much about the person itself? We all care about the dance, not the person. Now maybe some of you still watch his videos, but not the same thing. And unless you start something and get people involved, then you're not gonna truly start something. Now maybe this part made no sense, and I understand. I don't even know what I just said, but I said something that I said. I'll have to excuse my bad accent and a couple other grammatical errors and pauses and many others because I wasn't born in the United States, United Kingdom, New Zealand, New Zealand, New Austria, Australia. I was born in another side of the world and not Africa, I'm white. That was a strongly racist joke, but I'm not racist, not entirely. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment, as I said in the beginning, what you want to see more on the channel. That would be important for me because then I can do what people want to see, and you'll also have the pleasure to see what you want to see. Sounds like a win-win situation. Now, goodbye, congrats. See you the very, 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 very next time I'm gonna record another video.